now watching The Encourager Show. Subscribe.
Ladies and gentlemen, Minister Gerard Brooks.
You've been bound for so long, it hurts deep inside. You feel like you have no place to turn. You just wanna run away and hide. Come out from where you are. Our hope is not lost. No time to waste, I'll show you
I'm asking that you bear with me because I do have a cold. My name is Linda, and you can find me on The Encourager at Twitter. So today I just want to talk to you and encourage you this morning that sometimes we as people, we can get so caught up and consumed in situations and circumstances and everything that's going on around us that we lose focus, that we lose sight of our purpose, and that we lose sight of what God is trying to do. And I just want to encourage you not to lose Jesus in the crowd, not to just be focused so much on what you don't have, but be focused on what you have, because God said that if you be faithful of the few, I'll make you rulers over much. So you just have to be faithful to yourself and to God and to your whole, everything that you have. You just have to be faithful. If you be humble, He'll exalt you. And so you just have to know that you know that you know that everything is going to work out for your good, because God, He looks out for His people. And if you take care of God's business, He'll take care of yours. So you just have to stay focused, because these situations that we're facing, it's nothing, because God can handle it. He did it throughout the Bible. He handled situations throughout the Bible, and it took faith. You got to have faith. Where is your faith? People of God, we need to stand up. We need to go back to that place where our faith was 100% in Him. We need to go back to that place where we believed God for everything that He had told us. We need to go back to that place where we spoke life. Life and death let the power of your own tongue. This right here has power. Whether you know it or not, it has power. Life and death let the power of your own tongue. So you have the power to speak to your own situation, and it can change. When you allow God in your life, and you say, you know what? I'm a child of God, and I can overcome. We're overcomers by the word of our testimonies. And the fact of the business is, the more you murmur and complain, the more you're killing your own situation. But you have to stand up and you have to tread, because God has given you power to tread. And He has given you power to speak to the mountain and it will remove. But we're not using the power. Some of us are abusing the power. Some of us are not using the power. And some of us just don't even know that we got power. So what we have to do is encourage others to use the power. Because when you speak life, and you can say, instead of saying, but, I can't, I won't ever, it'll never be, or anything like that, start saying, I can, I will. This is. It shall be. You have to have faith. You can speak life, but it's going to take faith for God to move, because God is not moved by your tears. God is not moved by your murmuring. God is not moved by your complaining. God is not moved by your whining. None of that. God is saying that without faith, it's impossible to please me. I move by faith. If you look throughout the Bible, it took faith for God to move. So you have to have faith. And you have to believe that you can, and that you will, and you shall, because greater is He that's within you. And you have to know that you're a child of God. I know Adam lost the power, but Jesus came back and He took it back for you. So now you have power. You have authority. And it's up to you to use it. And I just came to encourage you to speak life and to have faith. Speak life and have faith. You know, God has not forgotten about you. God is saying that if you draw closer to him, he'll draw closer to you. I know that it's a lot going on in the world, but God says that keep your eyes stayed on me. Keep your mind stayed on me. He'll give you perfect peace. The joy that he gave, can't nobody take it away. The joy that he gave is unspeakable. He loves you so much that he sent his only begotten Son for you. Jesus died for you to be free. Free from the mountain of finances. Free from the mountain of family problems. Free from addictions and all of that kind of stuff. Just free. God has given you the power to be free. Jesus, he did it for you on Calvary. And whom the Son has set free is free indeed. You don't have to sit there in your pity party anymore. You can get up and you can say, you know what? I'm going to make it. The enemy, he already defeated. When the enemy comes and he try to tell you about your past, remind him of his future. We already got the victory. All we have to do is just stand and fight. But in your tribulation, it works. Tribulation, work of patience, patience, experience, and experience, hope. You gotta know that you know that you know that God got you. And he'll never let go. It's us that walk away. We walk away, not him. So just be encouraged. Just draw closer to God. Give him all. He wants to be in control of all. His will is perfect, whatever it is. When you allow God to shine in your life, then your life will shine. I am the Encourager, and you're watching the Encourager Show. This message was not to discourage you, but to encourage you, to empower you today that God is watching, and he is always there. And all you have to do is call on him. Be blessed.